Yo, what's up? I'm gonna play the gameplay trailer for Path of Exile 2, and to be fair, I've already seen this probably like 20, 30 times, but I could watch this over and over again. So we're gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna talk about my initial thoughts and opinions of why I'm gonna be playing this game. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Existence is a thing of beauty, precious, but impermanent. Life and death are mortal enemies, and yet bound to one another. The continuation of life must be protected at all costs. Some have said, my methods are brutal. To this, I say, there can be no salvation without sacrifice. We are faced with the end, and I will do what I must. Those who obsess with death, let them soon be acquainted with it.
There it is. There it is. Like I said, I have watched that gameplay trailer probably 20 or 30 times, just over and over again, waiting for the early access release of this game, which at the time of recording this video, I'm currently waiting for early access to be available. I'm here in Texas, so it goes live at 1 p.m. for me, and so it's 11:30 right now when I'm recording this. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited for this game. I've also watched this 1 hour and 20-minute video of the developer showcase, basically talking about the full game and everything for what we can expect to come out for early access, and I'm completely hooked. I've never really played ARPG games. I've always wanted to play Diablo, but I just never got around to doing it. And then, a lot of the community around that game is not the best, but that stuff never really bothers me because I do like to just play games for myself at the end of the day and kind of get my own experience with them. But yeah, I just never got around to playing Diablo, and I've never really played like ARPG games like this much in the past. The last game that I've sort of played that's kind of in this realm would be Minecraft Dungeons. But yeah, that's really like simplified compared to the complexity of what we expect to see here in Path of Exile 2. And I've never even really heard of the original Path of Exile game until I saw this. And the first time I saw Path of Exile 2 was from Asmongold's video that he did basically talking about this game, and he got me really hyped up for this. I've always liked the top-down genre of games or like style of games like this. Um, but yeah, I've just never really gotten around to it. I have Lost Ark downloaded on my Steam library because my brother and I were gonna play that at one point, but we never got around to it. Like some of the other games, like Last Epoch, I think is what it's called. I've heard of that one before, but yeah, like I said, I don't have much experience, if any at all, with with this genre of games, and so I just wanted to kind of make this video and give my like initial thoughts and opinions of why I'm picking up this game. I've actually already bought it. I ended up paying for the $100 supporter pack, which I thought was a pretty good like overall deal or package. And I was this close to buying the $480 pack because I really wanted it, but I was like, you know what? Let me just buy the $100 one and then play the game, see if I actually enjoy it, and I can see myself playing it long term, and then I can always upgrade later down the road to that $480 pack because honestly, I'm the type of player that just like when I see like the top tier of stuff, like I always just want to go for it. You know, it's just how I am. But yeah, it's definitely not necessary, and I think the $100 pack, like I said, is a really good deal. Um, but yeah, like overall, I think the timing of this game, for me personally, and just overall in general in the gaming space, I think was really much needed. And you know, I'm currently aware of all the drama, and I fully have been following along with all of the hype around this game. You know, I've been watching pretty much every content creator talk about it, react to it, make videos about it, and I recently just watched the video of the developers saying that they hit 1 million redemptions and sales are still increasing. So this game is really hitting the market really well, and I've watched a lot of the Q&As of the game director, Jonathan Rogers, and dude, he's just a really smart, honest guy, and I think that plays a big part of it, of why we're all like intrigued and willing to pay for early access to play this game, because it just looks insane. Like the graphical quality, like I'm the type of person that really doesn't like to go back and play previous titles when we get something like this, because visually it's just not gonna look the same. You know, it's really hard for me to go back and experience like old graphics when I can just experience the current game that we're getting in modern day. And yeah, like I said, I was gonna try Diablo, but to be honest, I don't really see a point in trying Diablo anymore after we get this game, because like one thing that really drew me into this is the looter and just the depth of content that this game has. Like I love games that just have like unlimited replayability, and this is definitely one of those types of games. And I love the looter aspect of it. I play a lot of looter games. Like right now, I know all of y'all are gonna bash me down in the comments, but I'm a big Destiny 2 fan. You know, there's just something about doing missions over and over again to try to get that god roll of the weapon or armor and build your stats and overall build around that. And this game definitely takes it to a whole nother level, not in just complexity but just like fun factor. Like everything I've been watching about this game just looks absolutely insane. And I mean, yeah, dude, like I've really been enjoying the top down um style lately. Like I've played games like Core Keeper, Minecraft Dungeons, like I said, like Moonlighter on the Nintendo Switch. Trying to think of what else. There's a couple other games that have this like viewpoint. I know a lot of people might not like it as much. I'm usually like a first person shooter type of guy, but I do really enjoy top down games like this. I bought the Baldur's Gate 3 collector's edition back here, but I have yet to even open it and play that game. So that's like another top-down view that that looks really good. I plan on playing that sometime in January with a friend of mine that we kind of scheduled to do a journey together on that. But yeah, all of the hype right now is about this game, Path of Exile 2, and dude, I'm stoked. Like I honestly still don't even know what class I want to choose. Because all six that we get in early access just look absolutely insane. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm still so undecided, but all of them look so like every time I watch it, like I've been watching this 1 hour video. Like, I've probably watched it like 5 or 6 times already, maybe even more. But every time I just keep going back and watching like the classes and trying to decide on what kind of game like play style I want to do. And there's something that really kind of intrigues me about the Ranger class, and I know it's probably like on the last it's probably last of people's pick. Um but yeah, there's something that intrigues me about it, and I have a feeling like everyone is going to be playing like either mercenary, warrior, or the monk. Probably even like sorceress or even the witch. Like, see, every time I go down the list, like every class just has like its own appeal to it. But I feel like maybe not a lot of people are gonna play ranger, and so that's kind of something that I'm like considering to play as a ranger, because I will be live streaming this game right here on this YouTube channel as well as Twitch. A quick little plug, but the Twitch channel will be linked down in the description below if you want to come check that out. But yeah, I think maybe picking the ranger would give players another perspective instead of just seeing everyone play like the top tier classes that I feel like everyone is gonna pick. So I've been watching a lot of streamers react to this, and a lot of them are going with like the warrior, which, to be fair, like I don't blame them. Like, I'm tempted to do the warrior as well, but I think just from like a perspective change, initially I might do like the ranger, like I said. The monk really looks appealing to me as well. Um, but yeah, the sorceress, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think probably for me, top three picks are sorceress, ranger, and monk. Probably, I'm probably gonna choose between those three. But yeah, if this game lives up to the hype, which I 100% believe it will, I I'm probably gonna do multiple runs of this game with multiple different characters because I just want to be able to experience them all. But but yeah, I mean, those are a lot of the reasons why, and my initial thoughts and opinions of this game. Like, I've literally been just nonstop watching content about it, as I'm sure a lot of us are, just counting down the hours before we can play. I'm sure a lot of people are playing right now at the time of recording this, of me recording this video. But I still have to wait a little bit just for my time zone. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait. Like I said, I've bought the $100 supporter pack, and I'm ready to dive in. I'm ready to give it a try. I really get into games if they catch my attention and hook me in. So I could just really see myself putting hours and hours into this game. And like I said, everything's going to be live streamed. I'm going to be trying to probably produce videos about this game along the way as well. So if you want to stay tuned, consider subscribing, maybe give this video a like to show me that you're interested in seeing more content. And I thought it would just be a really cool video idea to give a perspective of someone who is new jumping into this type of genre of a game, especially jumping into probably one of the best, if not the best, in the genre, that brings probably the most complexity to it. So I will take advice from people along the way if you want to jump into the live streams. Just be mindful of trying not to backseat game as much, because I do want to have my own experience, but I definitely will not be afraid to go out of my way to ask the community for some help if I need it along the way, just to be able to figure out a lot of the stuff. But yeah, like I said, this game is crazy. Even one of my top Destiny 2 content creators that I watch all the time, Aztec Cross, he did a video about this the other day, and he's jumping into it and playing it. So he's going to be leaving Destiny behind for a little bit as well, just like myself. And if for some reason you haven't really seen anything about this game, or you're trying to find more about it as a new player like myself, Force Gaming, the YouTube channel Force Gaming, he just dropped a video today giving like a really good condensed like overview of what to expect in the game. So I will leave that video linked down in the description below as well. And I think it's just a really well put together video to kind of show like everything without having to watch this full 1 hour and 20-minute video. But I do highly recommend you go and watch this as well. It's worth the time. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I hope to see y'all in future live streams. Peace.